Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly reading for January 24th, 2021. This is a collective reading, so remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You guys know the drill by now. If you like my content, please like, share, hit that subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate it. We're growing every single day, and I cannot thank you enough. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new to my channel, hi, how are you? It's good to meet you. And if you're returning, hello, welcome back. It is so great to see you again. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you can of course do so on the website. I will link in the description below. There is Valentine's Day specials right now. Be sure to go ahead and check them out. There are two separate ones, one for couples, one for singles. So be sure to check out the website for those details. All right. So let's see what we have in store for this week. It's been a weird couple of weeks here. Let's see what we got. Oopsie daisy. Let's see what we need to know for the week of January 24th, 2021. Already almost the end of January. That is insane. Too many. Okay. I apparently cannot shuffle today, or the energies just really wanted to talk to us, so we'll see. And one more. Good. Okay. This one popped out. Okay. The devil. Lovely. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, stay grounded this week, you guys. Stay grounded. I feel like with everything that's been going on in the world, we're all a little bit up in the air. We are not grounded at all. Everything's kind of topsy-turvy. Everything's a wee bit chaotic energy-wise, right? Perhaps you haven't been sleeping well. You're tired, unmotivated, that kind of thing, right? As long as you're aware of it and you stay grounded, you should be able to get ahead of it, all right? So there's new things coming in this week. So watch this devil card. Watch your vices, right? Watch how much you're, what's the word I'm looking for? Engaging, maybe? In recreational stuff. Maybe it's drinking. Maybe it's smoking. You know, maybe it's just you're binge watching a lot of TV and hiding away from the world. Maybe it's, you know, hanging out with toxic people. You know, whatever your vice is, be very, very cognizant of that, because it's going to really try and reel you in this week. Because we're already feeling kind of like unsettled and it's almost going to seem like almost like a comfort. Right? But it's really this devil card. It's disguising you. It's trying to keep you chained here, right? It's trying to keep you chained in this uncomfortable, unsettled feeling. So it's kind of a catch-22. So just be very aware of it. Stay grounded. Try and be as present as you can, right? Because there's a new energy trying to creep in here. Some of you might get a little bit of money this week. Okay. Interesting. Six of Cups. Look at your past here. For some of you, somebody from your past might come into your life this week. Like just kind of out of the blue, and it could be a toxic person. Okay? Just trying to like come in like, oh, how are you? Like there's nothing that they want, but in actuality, they're working you for something. Okay. For the rest of you, be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Just be aware of your cycles. Be aware of your patterns that have been there since childhood, your learned behaviors, your learned conditioning. Really pay attention to the inner child this week. Right? It's almost like they're showing me temper tantrums. Like little things are going to piss you off. Like a child throwing a temper tantrum. And it's like, whoa, that escalated quickly. You know? So go within. Nurture that inner child this week. Oh, the drams. The drama, the fighting, all right, it's still happening in the world. Maybe not as prominently, but it's there in the background and you can still feel it energetically, okay? Which is why it's so important to stay ahead of this, right? Do all that you can that makes you happy, what gets you excited, what raises your vibration, right? And not the vices, because even though they may seem comfortable, those drag our vibrations down. So there's a difference, right? So be aware of that. Really practice gratitude this week for what you do have versus what you don't. But it'll be very easy again to get caught up in that, like, just like drama, shitty, everything's, I thought 2021 was supposed to be a better year, you know, like that kind of like heavy energy, right? We gotta lift ourselves out of that to bring that forward. Okay. Yeah, you're not at all, you're not at all owning your passions right now. You're not claiming your power. You're just letting it sit there. You're giving it to other things. Okay. Again, know thyself, right? What gets you excited? What gets you creative? What gets you passionate? What gets you, you know, and do that. Own that. Draw people into you. Because people actually do really like you. They like your vibe when you own it. Not when you're stuck in this other crappy stuff that the rest of us are stuck in. Right? So bust out of that. I hope I'm making sense. All right, there's still things left to be revealed this week or in the coming weeks. I shouldn't say this week specifically, because this feels like it's a gradual thing that brings about some change. It's like we're waiting for something. It's like we're waiting for that signal. You know, they're showing me at the beginning of, you know, drag races, there's always that person with the checkered flag that's like, and go, right? That's sort of what we're waiting on here. That's still to come forth to bring in this new change, this new energy, right? It's like we're waiting. But what are we going to do in that meantime? Yeah, see, move forward in your own life and relationships as if what you're waiting on has already happened. If that makes sense. So like, work within yourself. Work with the relationship with the inner child, with the higher self. Get comfortable with you and then move, right? Because we're waiting on this anyway. Why not work on what we can work on within now? Tune out all this other crap. If people come in from your past, fuck them. You don't owe them anything, right? Figured this card was going to come up. So judgment, you're being called, right? It's like you feel this weird pull towards something. Like if you're thinking about stuff that just randomly comes in your mind, but it repeats itself, like that's a weird thought. Why would I be thinking about that? Or why do I have this urge to go dancing? You know, like why do I have this urge to do what have you? Okay, pay attention to that. There's little messages in there that's trying to hint you in a certain direction. Okay? Maybe it's trying to pull you towards what you're passionate about and feeling creative and, you know. But if you shut this down, you're not going to get anywhere. So pay attention to where you're being pulled. Pay attention to any synchronicities you see. Pay attention to yourself, your higher self. What is your inner child reacting to? Right? What are those tantrums about? And it's like, why would I have got set off by that? You know, and start to dissect it, because your soul's talking to you here. It's giving you hints. It's giving you messages, right? So it's very important that we get them so we can move on. We can, you know, start the race, get things moving here. A lot of you, be careful who you're giving your time and energy to. You're not giving it to yourself. Again, your energy, your power, your time, your money, it's like you're giving it away to everybody except who actually needs it. If that makes sense, right? Again, what wands, right? What are you excited about? What are you passionate about? What gets you excited? What makes you feel creative? What gets those juices flowing? Because there's little messengers all over the place. Little synchronicities. People talking around you about it. And you're tuning it out right now. Because we're caught up in that other crap. The drama, the fighting, the negativity, the what's going on in the world. Pay attention to the other things. Draw your focus to something else, right? Consciousness works. How am I going to put this simply? Energy flows to where your attention goes. So are we trying to bring in this new exciting energy with good consciousness, with like manifesting and abundance, or are we going to be trapped in here where we keep giving away our power and we just keep giving it to stuff that doesn't deserve it? Okay, pay attention. Look for the messengers. Look for the synchronicities. Right? What's going to bring you the most growth this week? Anyway, yeah. I know I don't usually do this on my weeklies, but I feel like because we have a full moon this week, I just want to pull a couple of cards from this Moonology Oracle deck. And if you guys want, I do have a Patreon. We do cards of the day over there. I do chats sometimes, just energy update videos. I do full moon and new moon readings. Sometimes there's some rituals over there, that kind of thing. So if you're interested, check that link below as well. Okay. Nice. Luck is on your side. See, things are changing. You just gotta shift your energy that much to use the luck that you already have right now. Right? You gotta look at it. You gotta see that luck's on your side. Work through your fears. Interesting. Fear keeps you stuck. Keeps you stuck in the drama. Keeps you stuck in checking, the news. Keeps you, you're not listening to yourself. Right? Fear makes you tune out a lot of things. So work through that. Right? Work through them this week. I'm going to pull one more, I think. All right, communication is the key. This is communication with yourself and the universe, all right? I mean, work on your communication with other people, you know, that's all great and wonderful, but mainly this is within. This is your relationship with your higher self, with your inner child, with your present self, with the universe, divine, source, God, whatever your word is. Okay? Work on that this week. Really grab the luck that's already with you. Right? Work through the fears that are keeping you stuck where you are, where you don't need to be. Right? We got to raise our consciousness. Focus on the good. Stop giving away the power. Right? Your power is yours. Okay? All right. I feel like this could be really, really long, but I'm going to leave it here. I wish you all the best this week. Just stay grounded, stay positive, and we will talk to you next week. Bye.